What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man, Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? Before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen, and that's thank you for the likes, comment, shares, most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan, somebody who just started rocking with the channel today, man, I greatly appreciate it, man. You know where to find me. You see the tag. Check me out on Twitter, man, Mr. Temp Check. Bless me with the Cash App. But you know, man, I had to go talk to one of the young gunners from the West, man. His battle just dropped on the URL app. Probably the most anticipated battle to drop on the URL app because we've been waiting to see this battle, man. This guy is representing the West. He's representing the 2021 class, and he got a lot to say, and we really need to hear him out, man. So he's been on the channel before. He is a good friend of mine. I'm just appreciative of just everything he's doing for himself, everything he's doing for the Demons, everything he's doing for the West, and definitely that 2021 class, man. So I'm gonna bring him in. You know who it is, man. It's next. So let me bring him in.
What's the deal? What's the deal, family? How you living?
Man, trying to be like you, man. Trying to be like you, hard working and focused.
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm forever grateful. Forever grateful.
No, man, that's what's up. So finally, after it feels like about 2.5 months, man, they finally dropped your battle versus Quban, man. Do you know what took so long?
I think they just wanted to get the funeral fame battle out first. I think that one probably took a little bit longer than expected, but they had other battles to drop. But yeah, I think they just wanted to get the funeral fame battle out first, give that some time, and then let them see the Quban battle after that.
Now that Quban battle, I had to say, man, I love the energy in that space, man. You guys definitely a friendly rivalry, but when y'all locked in, man, it looked personal. It looked personal, man. It was some pushing, some shoving going on, man. Definitely a little trash talking. So let's kind of talk about some of the props that you brought to the battle. First round, talking to the Teflon. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of his signature moves is the vest. You know, he's known for that vest. So I wanted to flip it like, normal person would put the vest on or something, but I didn't want to do it like anybody else would. So I said, my first probably like 16, 24 is gonna be towards the vest. More like 16, like 16. My first 16 gonna be towards the vest, like I'm battling the vest. And I liked it. I liked it. And then it kind of correlated with the next shot, the vest, and yeah, I fucked with it.
No, I definitely thought it was innovative, and you even mentioned how the Teflon had been seen on John John. So
Yeah.
the Teflon is not loyal to Cuban, is what you're saying.
Right. Exactly. And then that was the first round. And then I don't know if like everybody caught it, but like the first round was like to the vest, to that persona of Cuban. And our second round was to the Mayweather persona of Cuban. And all my Mayweather boxing flips was all in the second round. And then the third round was the Taliban Cuban. Or the Taliban army flips was in the third round. So yeah, I think it all worked out pretty well when it's playing.
No, I think it did. I think it was a very good battle, man. I think you and Cuban did very well in that battle. A great back and forth. Definitely had some replay value. But I'll be honest, I thought you just did a little bit more. Especially with I don't know if you did see it, man, because I had the app game, I had to record it, the freestyle rebuttal when he walked off stage, man. Talk about that.
Yeah, man, it's just something that I want to add to my arsenal. Like I feel like I got performance, I got angles, I got delivery, I got punches, I got schemes, I got, what I'm saying, I got almost everything that you could check off the list. So the only thing that you could add is like rebuttals or freestyles. So I seen the opportunity, I seen him get off the stage, and I was like, okay, this will be a moment if I land it. And it landed, you know what I'm saying? It was nasty.
It definitely was. I don't even know if you paid attention, but Smack spilled his drink, man. He spilled his drink on
Yeah,
himself.
yeah. Smack was fucking with me, man. Smack rocking with me right now. Shout out to Smack, man. I appreciate the opportunity. As I tell him, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate him giving people like me a chance to eat. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, absolutely. So I'll be honest with you, man. I had you in that battle 2-1. I
Yeah.
definitely gave you the battle. I thought the first round again. I love the Teflon angle.
Yeah.
I just love the way you really set up all 3 rounds, because if you paid attention to Cuban, everything you've talked about is something that he's either worn or something that he's an antic that he's done in a battle. So it
Yeah.
just shows how much of a student of a game that you really are, man.
Yeah, and like I said, I plan to do it like that. Like I wanted to attack him, be real direct and break down each stage of his career, you know what I'm saying, what he's known for. And yeah, like I said, I think it worked. I think most people got me winning the battle. I think I'm winning on the app. It was a dope battle though, I agree.
No, it definitely was. It definitely was. So obviously, man, Smack Volume 7 happened
Yeah,
last weekend. Were you able to catch any of that?
man, they gotta get me on the volume, man. Get me on the caffeine, man. Like I caught the event, but I like the caffeine setting up, man. I think it's time, like, even if it's not a volume, because there's a lot of rookies that deserve to be on a volume right now, but I think I definitely like any caffeine stage, you know what I'm saying? Any like caffeine setting I think would be fire. Like that shit gotta happen. But yeah, I definitely caught the event.
So obviously one of the biggest storylines coming into the event was Twerk's return.
Yeah,
And he was going up against somebody who was also a representative of the West Coast,
yeah,
Jada Nightwing, man. And going into the battle, I actually predicted. I think I was one of the very few people that actually predicted Jada Nightwing to win 2-1. I just felt like I knew his Twerk's first round, you pretty much could assume that he was going to win the first round regardless of what Jay brought, just because of the anticipation coming into it.
yeah,
But I really felt like in that second and definitely Jay's third round, man, he showed an ability to really withstand the firestorm that was Twerk and really make that, I think, I had him winning clearly, but I know people are making this a very debatable battle. What did you see from um Twerk's return and how Jada Nightwing was negated that? What did you see from that you could take away and apply to your future battles?
I only watched the battle once, so I don't know what I could take away from it and apply to myself. But Twerk did what I expected Twerk to do. Twerk was dope, amazing. And I think Jay was just more even though the tables were set up for Twerk to be like the shock value guy, like I feel like Jay was the one that really shocked everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just showing that he belongs, or he could hang with Twerk on a return. And I had Jay winning too. I had Jay winning second and third. The third was nasty.
No, that third was nasty, man. The past couple battles Jay's had his third rounds have just been on a different level. I know
Yeah,
you were front and center for the I do believe, what was that, Jay versus Saga,
yeah, yeah,
and in that third round, man, the angle. Although we know the angle, the way it was delivered just showed a level of creativity. But
yeah.
so
I heard Saga. I heard the Saga rounds before the battle, and I was like, yeah, these crazy. Like I think Jay just kind of like he got his own lane now, and he's sticking to it, and it's kind of hidden on all cylinders.
no, absolutely, absolutely. So one of the biggest conversations that came out of that, obviously, was the Chilla versus K-Shine battle, and how Chilla was able to pretty much stop K-Shine's momentum and brought it to an abrupt halt. So then the one of the storylines was bars versus performance.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like in this, and specifically in this setting, what is more important and what do you see prevailing most of the time?
Um, everything's important. Everything's important, man. You got to be an all around good battle rapper. Like Chaos, they would label him a pin, but he's a good performer. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sick is labeled a pin, but he performs, he delivers well. So I think it's just about being an all around good battle rapper. Obviously, I think the pins matter more now that we're in a small room or no crowd, and like the better rappers are getting more noticed. Like if you want to talk about new era versus old era, like the new era is kind of running shit right now, and I think that's because we have the better rappers, while they were like the older guys are more known or more popular. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think everything matters, but the pins just mattering a little bit more. now that we're in a no crowd setting.
And so I definitely agree, man. I definitely think with the small room, the pen is being elevated because you think about someone like who I keep bringing up all these battle rappers from the West. My goodness, but if you think about a B Dot,
Yeah,
everyone acts like B Dot is a rookie, like he just got on the scene, but he's been here for years. And
yeah.
we just weren't able to listen to him, and now that we can,
And
we
it's
can't
been the
get
same.
enough.
It's been the same. B Dot. B Dot's been elite since LA Battlegrounds. You know what I'm saying? He's been a top tier battle rapper. It's just this no crowd is like meant for a guy like B Dot, and it shows. Yeah, B Dot's killing shit right now. Him and Suge would have been crazy. I have him clearly beating Suge if it goes down though.
No, that's a fact. I just don't think there's anything lyrically Suge could bring to the table that I've seen in his career that could match or could hang with Beat Out in a 3-round battle.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 30.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So as you saying, you've been on these stages, you're starting to really ingratiate yourself with the URL fan base, man.
Yeah.
I see you interacting with the fans again, battles being consistently dropped, willing to taking interviews of all kinds, man. So what is one of the biggest lessons that you may have learned along the way so far? Is there anyone who's kind of reaching out to you and kind of making sure that you're making the right moves with your career, or you just kind of handling things on your own?
I mean, I think everybody in my corner does that. Like, even if they're not on this stage yet, you know what I'm saying? Like the demons, they show they a big influence on what I do career wise. Um, and if y'all don't know who the demons is, Dev the Demon, Fate, Billy Boondocks, Drix, Nico, all the family. And I think anybody on the West that's on the URL stage definitely shows love, tells me how I should be moving. Geechee, Jay, Emerson, B Dot, Nitty. You know what I'm saying? They all show love, and URL staff too. Like a lot of people just think they like leave you. I mean, I don't know how they treat everybody else. I could only speak for myself, but
Absolutely.
they don't leave me like, you feel me? They let me know ahead of time what their plans are for me. You know what I'm saying? They don't leave me in a fucking a blurry vision. You know what I'm saying? They get it real clear for me, let me know what they need me to do and what I can do to get to the next level. So I think they even show enough love to where, okay, yeah, they put me on the right track.
No, that's a great segue, man. So you got a battle coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to figure out how you and Dev the Demon are about to go in the backyard and
Yeah.
about to have one of them ones. Can you just explain how this came about? Is this going to be a 3-round battle, a 1-rounder? Let me know what's going on, man.
Um, I don't know if y'all remember the event. Cali Smooth versus not Loso. What's the Cali Smooth versus Oops, that event? Li
Okay.
versus
Yeah, because hip hop.
Luigi.
You had all the interviews on Hip Hop is Real.
Yeah. So we were there, and like there was a couple battles that canceled on that card. And KP is the Riot owner, if y'all don't know. Kevin Parks. He was like, yo, what's up? Y'all think you get a round ready right now? And we're like, yo, fuck it, let's see. Mind you, we drunk, we turned. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no plans on battling. So we go try to write. And we had the rounds ready, but the venue was like on a time or something. I don't know. For whatever reason. We were gonna battle on the spot right there with like an hour prep. And then KP was just like, bro, I want to see the battle. I want to see the battle. And we're like, you know what? The business made sense, and we're like, okay, we'll do this event. You know what I'm saying? Neither of us were booked. Dev got a play coming up on March Madness. I'll probably be on that card too. And neither of us were booked, and we were going to be at the event anyways. So KP wanted to see it happen. The Riot is our home league. One of my home leagues. I rock with PNR, Riot, Coliseum, but they like that. Riot definitely be showing love, and yeah, it just made sense. Like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. What it is basically, we spar all the time, so it's just gonna be a sparring session for the public. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope. It's one round. It's nothing crazy. 5 minutes. Um, Yeah, it's gonna be like a little sparring session for the public. It should be dope.
No, I definitely agree, man. And honestly, man, what you're able to do, like you said, you acknowledging your team, acknowledging your demons, acknowledging the people that's really keeping you grounded and keeping you humble in this game, man. And it's almost like you are bringing them along with you with this ride, like you're
Of
not leaving
course.
them every step of the way. I think that's great. And man, shout out to the Riot, because honestly, I would give them breakout league of 2020.
Yeah.
I think they have really kind of separated themselves in the
Bro,
past
everybody in the
couple of
corner,
events that they've had.
everybody on the team is eating. Like the Riot is eating. You know what I'm saying? The whole West is eating in general. But like the demons, the noise that we made in 2020 was like unreal. When if it's not Fate, it's Dev. If it's not Dev, it's me. Billy Boondock's just getting back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Drix is coming back this year. Um, and it's
Oh
just
wow.
yeah, it's a lot of noise being made. So we figured why not start off with like you know a little one round facing each other. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. But yeah, the noise that the Demons gonna make in 2021 is gonna be just as loud as 2020, if not louder.
And definitely shout out to Billy Boondocks, man. I know he just came off the battle against Clean Paper,
Hitless Battle League.
Hitless Battle League
Yeah,
against Clean Paper, and I heard that he did really well in that battle, man. I
yeah,
watched the post interview that he had on Hip Hop Is Real. And it was just good to get see him out, man. Definitely
yeah.
good to see him out busy.
I heard his rounds. His rounds was crazy. He was still like partially on crutches for the pussy shit that happened in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So he was like partially on crutches, but he performed well. And Billy like another one that once he gets rolling, he gonna start running shit over.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So I know we had talked about a couple subjects, but I want to throw this one out here. Double Impact is coming up.
Hmm.
What is that something that you would be willing to entertain? And if so, who would you see yourself pairing with outside of obviously the demons?
Yeah. I think me and Danny would be crazy.
That's a lot of energy. I like that. I like that a lot, actually, especially based off your Cuban performance.
Yeah, I think me and Danny would be crazy. Me and Nitty. I think me and Nitty would be crazy. Uh, we actually, so me and Prep have actually already talked about it, and that's one like out the blue. But like me and Prep already talked about it. We talked to URL about it. They seem interested. Yeah. So me and Prep would definitely do a 2-on-2. He was the one that was like, I want to do it, and I was like, of course. You know, Prep is fire to me, so I think it would be fire.
No, I think that would be an excellent battle for the both of you guys. But again, man, now that you say that Danny Myers, man, and I just remember the energy that you brought against Cuban, man, that really makes a lot of sense. That
Yeah,
really,
but that energy is like that's hunger, man. You can't like that's just it brings itself out. Like it shows how much certain people want it, and that's not even just the Cuban battle. Like if you go look back at all the tapes, even the Fame battle, the J Rome battle, Neff, you feel me, Neff, Young Grizz, the energy's always been there. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the key components when you watch the next battle. And I see some people be like it's too much or why is he doing all this? But it's like that's what my fans like. That's what my fans get from watching the next battle. You know what I'm saying? Is that energy. So and the performance why I don't do that, it'll be like, oh, next ain't have the energy that we used to. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that they're gonna say.
absolutely.
And like I said, that's what my supporters, that's what my fans are into is that next energy. Like that's what they fuck with.
No, that's a fact, man. You definitely you try to use the every bit of the crowd, I mean every bit of that stage, man. You definitely are trying to give everyone in the room a show. I can
Yeah,
definitely say that.
yeah, exactly. And and this goes back to the conversation that they having. Like, could the new guys rock a crowd? Like, I'm telling you now, you put me in front of 2,000 people, that bitch gonna be shaking. That bitch gonna be shaking, no cap. Like, uh, I feel like I'm more meant for a crowd than this no crowd setting. You feel me?
Mhm.
I think Let's Talk Battle Rap. Shout out to France. He even said that like next ain't even like next is like I'm doing my numbers in this no crowd setting, but like I'm meant for that 2,000 people crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm meant for. So when that come back, yeah, that shit gonna get crazy.
No, I can definitely see that, man. Especially with you're bringing a different part of the game back again, like using the props. Like people may look down upon it, but again, I just think that's another way of being innovative and really trying to push yourself.
Yeah,
Because again, when you're bringing a prop, you know your round has to be fire.
of course, of course, of course. Yeah, like
So
that's just part of the performance aspect. I think I'm one of the best performers in the game. No cap, like one of the best performers in the game. So I think yeah, you hit on the head. Like it being innovative, it's so much that's been done already. So you got to find the little shit that hasn't been done.
So when you talk about performers in the game, who do you see are some of the top performers? And they don't even have to be URL. We could talk RBE, we could talk KOTD, but who do you think are some of the best performers in battle rap right now?
Right now I was gonna say Hitman, but you know he not really active like that. Twerk, K Shine, Pat Stay. Um, I think those probably like top three.
No, I like that list, man. And definitely Hitman is just he's in a different class when it comes to performance, man. He's just different.
Bill Collector too. Bill Collector too. Bill Collector, another guy that's really good at performance.
No, definitely shout out to Double Bar Bill, man. I'm
Yeah,
trying to lock in this interview, been going back and forth, just scheduling conflicts. But no,
yeah.
I definitely agree, man. When you think of Twerk again, that first round, you think of
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, but like Swamp, where's Swamp at, man? You know what I'm
whoa.
saying? Swamp gotta come. You know what I'm saying? Swamp, franchise, none. Like these niggas, like man, like I don't know. I just think it's time for one of them niggas to come outside. Even Saga be talking crazy. Fuck Saga up all the way up. You know, like that's
You know,
not a good battle for him to take right now. With like he kind of doing like this, and I'm kind of doing like that. So like, nah, you know what I'm
talk
saying?
then, talk, man, talk.
Yeah.
So let's go. Do you have so what's up with you and Swamp? I think that would probably be the one that's gonna get the people's attention the most off the rip.
Yeah.
So is it have you been in discussions with Swamp? Have you ever reached out to Swamp about a potential battle?
Swamp wants to battle me. Like I'm not just saying these names for nothing. Like none is one of the like he said he'll battle me. Saga said he'll battle me. Swamp wants to battle me. Like he's been. I'm not saying I'm giving Swamp a shot or nothing like that. That's crazy. But he sees what the people see. Like yeah, I would want to battle next. And I respectfully would 30 Swamp.
Respectfully.
Yeah, but yeah, it would get ugly for Swamp. No cap. Like it's just I do too much. But yeah, we definitely been in the talks. Nothing with URL yet. Like URL ain't brought it to the table yet, or nothing like that. But me and
Mhm.
Swamp know what's up.
No, being someone who's followed Swamp's career probably since he got my attention. Obviously, the Urano battle, probably one of the highest viewed PG battles of all time. Um, he got my attention there, so I've definitely been paying close attention to him. And I
But like
would,
how he had the buzz when he first got to URL, it's kind of like how my name was buzzing.
there's
Even
that.
even even still, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like how I came in a couple months ago, 4 months ago, like it was that same noise when Swamp battled Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, there's some new talent coming in, and I think it would be fire. But I'd fuck Swamp up. But yeah,
All right, Swamp, you might have to come back. You might have to get on this show and talk about it. Man, you've been
I
trying
know
to lock in an interview too.
I know he want to take a little break, but whenever he ready.
I know that's right. So none. I think that's an interesting battle for you too,
Yeah.
because none is definitely slept on, man. I think obviously the tournament definitely did his career some good, but it's kind of like he hasn't really been seen since then. I know he's kind of active on Twitter. He's doing this thing on YouTube, but
None too boring. And inside and outside the ring. Like none is boring. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do anything, I got the eyes on me. You know what I'm
no, that's a
saying?
fact.
If I don't do anything, I got the eyes. I got people talking about me. None. I mean, the tournament that was the only thing going on in battle rap. Of course, they're gonna talk about none. It was the only Ultimate Madness 2 was the only thing Yeah, it was Ultimate Madness. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're gonna talk about you. He did good though. I won't say that he didn't do good, but yeah, he just too boring, bro. Like he not going he not going he not gonna be able to last.
Man, talking heavy. So then the Saga battle, obviously, I think that the easiest narrative is the demon versus the Christian.
Yeah.
But I think that you have an ability. I think you.
If I
That's
battle
like
Saga, I wouldn't have no Christian or demon angle. I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't need it. Mostly
straight.
because he doesn't sound like a Christian half the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't care if Saga used gun bars or punching people or whatever he does. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's battle rap, and yeah, it's just a difference. Like Saga is not on a good. It wouldn't be smart for Saga to take next right now. Like you know, like I might get you out of there. Like you already on your way out, so you take next and you get a clear loss to next. It's like, okay, Saga, you're done. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you're right in the respect of Saga definitely needs a win. He
Yeah,
definitely needs a win.
and it's not coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna happen over here. There's no way. Saga can't beat me. Like I see certain people and be like, okay, this is a dangerous matchup. Like I gotta get in that bag. Saga not one of them ones that I see, and I'm like, this could go left. Nah, I know what will happen if I battle Saga.
Mm. And right now, I think it would be a very, very dangerous battle. Like you said, I think you just got too much momentum right now.
Yeah,
And like you said, the records are doing complete opposites right now. That's not a good battle for Saga. I don't think. I think you were right. That's a very, very dangerous battle.
yeah, yeah.
Very dangerous battle. But what about another horseman? What about a you and Loso?
Oh, that's fire too. I think Loso better than Saga. I think Loso's better than Saga. I think that's more of a battle that I have to get in my bag for. I think Loso does more. But that's another battle that, you know, it just never I never talked to I think I chopped it up with Loso for sure. I don't know if I've ever talked to because I'll be talking shit. When I'm around these battle rappers, bro, you see all these interviews with these niggas calling me out. All these interviews with them saying they want to battle next is because I'll be talking my shit. Like if I'm when I'm around these niggas, it's not no bro, I'm from Sacramento, California. You understand? Ain't Drix is the only other nigga that was ever been on URL from my city. You know what I'm saying? And we on the same team. So at the end of the day, it's like I'll be talking shit to everybody. I'll be talking shit to everybody. But me and Loso, I don't think we've ever had a conversation. We probably have. I probably threw some slick shit out there. But yeah, that's another one that I would definitely take Loso. I think
Well,
him and Vixen gonna be fire.
man, I definitely think him and Vixen is gonna be fire. I think I honestly think that's a dangerous matchup for Vixen. I think,
Yeah, but I think it goes both ways. I think it's a dangerous matchup for Loso too.
yeah, I think I actually had Vixen being female battler of the year last year.
Yeah.
And I think if women battlers like herself, like the First Lady Flames, if they were to get consistent plates, maybe once every 6 to 7 weeks, I think the Toxic Champion of the Year could get very, very interesting.
Yeah, but you got to realize once you battle every 6 or 7 weeks, that your performances ain't gonna be the same as if you battle 3 times a year.
That's true. That's
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
true.
So I think everybody just got their own path. Once they start sticking to it, then it'll make more sense.
All right, all right. No, I definitely hear that. So what's up with this new battle I just saw that you tweeted out a couple hours ago?
Me versus KO, West Coast Elites. It's a big card for Juice, RP Juice, young battler out here that had a lot of potential, man. Um, you know, he passed, I think, late last year, maybe early this year. But yeah, it's like a card for him, and I rock with Juice. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get on the card regardless. And then KO just got home from doing some time. You know, he just got home, and I think KO got a lot of potential. So I just think it's a dope battle. Plus, like we started at the same time. He's another young guy on the West, so it's been talked about before I got to URL, before everything. You know what I'm saying? It's been talked about, so it's just like one of them. Like, okay, the West is gonna appreciate this.
No, that's what's up, man. And definitely RIP, man. Definitely sending out condolences to his family, family and friends.
Yeah,
That's super dope of you to kind of step up and wanting to do that in remembrance of him, man.
yeah.
So, what else are you looking forward to in 2021, man? What other potential battles do you want to see? We've talked the Swamp Battle, we've talked possible None, Saga. Is there anyone else that you're really looking forward to in
Franchise,
2021?
franchise.
Franchise.
Yeah,
I, Franchise been pretty active on Twitter the past couple of weeks, man. He
yeah, but
really
that nigga's scared.
scared.
Yeah, he's scared. Like what kind of response? Like he said he'll take me on a ride, but not URL. Like nigga, you sound scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like how you mention my name? Like when he battled Dev. If y'all ain't seen that, go watch that franchise versus Dev. Like he mentioned my name more than Dev's name. Like nigga, you knew who I was. You knew what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, right, take the battle. Other than that, caffeine, man. I want to be on caffeine. I want to be in a mix. Like I feel like one of these names got to come outside to put me there. You know what I'm saying? Danger Zone, another one.
okay.
Danger Zone, me and Danger would be crazy. Danger's somebody I respect pen wise. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe some of the rookies from 2020, Sick,
That's what I want
Chaos,
to see.
Easy. Lou Castro. Them niggas has been doing doing they shit. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get one of them this year too, early this year too. And then of course the chess battle.
No,
The
I
chess,
definitely like that chess battle. I
yeah,
definitely like you versus chess.
yeah. I just gotta make it make sense. Rookies versus vets. That'll probably be the battle. I don't see me taking anybody else on rookies versus vets.
Okay, well, you heard it here, man. Rookies versus vets. We trying to get next versus chess. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be super crazy.
Just a couple more performances, couple more crazy ones, crazy showings, and I'm sure it'll happen.
No, definitely. But before you get out of here, one last question, man. Would
Yeah,
you ever consider jumping into the Ultimate Madness?
of course, of
Now,
course,
I want to see you in a tournament style battle, man. I want to
of course.
see you able to show that you can do that 2 weeks prep, that you can.
Man, you watch me versus Cuban?
Yes, I don't watch me versus Cuban.
Okay, well then that's me on 2 weeks prep. You watch me versus Funeral Fame? That's
Yes,
me on
sir.
2 weeks prep. You know what I'm saying? Like almost all my battles been on that time. You know what I'm saying? So man, that shit ain't nothing to me. That's what I'm built for. I'm built for that tournament setting. Come on now. Like I don't think I'll take a clear loss to anybody. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think the tournament is perfect for me. Plus I want to get my personality seen more, man. I want to get, like I said, I want to get that caffeine look. I want to get, first of all, I want that money. You
I
know
know
what
that's
I'm saying? I need that. I need that. But yeah, Ultimate Madness will be lit. I'm pretty sure they got something in the works. They ain't give me a call yet, or I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got a call for nothing. But yeah, Ultimate Madness will be lit.
no. I definitely feel like that would be a perfect setting for a young gunner like yourself,
Yeah,
man. 'Cause I think the matchups could be as random as some of those matchups are. You definitely can get some classics out of that.
yeah.
Well, let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you at, man.
It's different underscore next on Instagram. John Next Doe on Facebook. NXT underscore BST underscore THNG1 on Twitter. If y'all got the URL app, Next versus Cuban, Next versus Funeral Fame. And yeah, just a lot of shit coming. Like I got 3 battles this month. 4 battles like within this month span. I got a lot of shit booked.
My goodness.
Music is coming.
Yes, yes. I definitely need some music, man. I definitely need to see you on the track.
Yeah,
ASAP.
yeah. And tell these niggas to stop being so scared.
Well, you heard it, man. Next said come outside. Swamp, None, Saga, Franchise, Chess. Line them up, man. Next is here and next is here to stay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much as always. And I'm gonna have to send you some apparel, man. I definitely gotta see you on.
Please,
I
please.
gotta see you on the car rocking a hoodie and a hat, man.
Come
I got
on.
you.
Come on. I'm waiting on it. I appreciate it. That should be lit. I definitely need that.
No, absolutely, brother, man. You be safe and just enjoy you and good luck. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, fam.
All right.